Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. Alright. I'm gonna give a shout out to Notification Gang, Key Talk Gang, give it a really the same thing for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and like the video and hit the notification so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. Lil Baby cannot catch a break at all. Well, actually, not just Lil Baby. None of the artists inside of Atlanta can catch a break at all because Fonnie Willis is consistently trying to issue out RICOs. And not only is she trying to issue out RICOs, many people are getting arrested. And the people that are getting arrested, you know what I'm talking about, they folding like it always does with inside of the black gangs. You know what I'm talking about, people always fold, take the stand, snitch on other people. That's what's able to keep things going and get more people arrested. Well, it looks like a guy that actually said that he was associated with YSL. He got arrested and he got like a double life sentence, I believe. Well, I think like 3 life sentences actually. And he did actually take the stand and pretty much try to give a sympathy story that he didn't kill the person. He obviously got convicted of the killing. But while he took the stand, Buddy opened his mouth and got the ratting, you know what I'm talking about? And when I say he got the rat, I mean he got the ratting from saying that he was, he did admit to calling hits on witnesses. Not only that, he said he was affiliated with YSL. And then Buddy decided to drag Lil Baby into it all. He actually, before he left the stand, he said he's currently, meaning the gang he's a part of now is actually gang 4PF, and everybody knows 4PF is Lil Baby. Anyways, so in an article actually released by Hot New Hip Hop, pretty much of the trial that the Myrick guy actually was a part of, it pretty much says, on the stand, Myrick admitted his gang ties, reportedly saying that he was affiliated with both YSL and 9 Trey. So now he's pulling in even 9 Trey, and of course that was the gang that Tekashi 6ix9ine was a part of that he ended up snitching on completely. Now they're getting snitched on again and also pulling YSL into it, and currently identified, so the gang he's currently a part of, as a member of 4PF, also known as Lil Baby's crew. Myrick alleged that he was introduced to the street life by older gang members around the age of 9. Man, you got to take a step back and just look at it, bro. People, I'm talking about people that are within the gangs, especially they ain't even in their 30s. Sometimes they're not even in their 20s yet. I'm talking about whenever they get to court and they're looking at life sentences and all this football numbers and time, more than it's over 80%, man. People is not trying to go to jail for the rest of their life knowing that they ain't even really lived no life yet. I'm talking about, although when they live in that fast life, that's why it's called the fast life. When they live in that fast life, they think they live in life. But whenever they get, I'm talking about in that court system and they really take the time to think, because that's the only time it seems like they think about, dang, I really could be doing the rest of my life inside the jail, because at the time you commit the crime, it's kind of like you just, that adrenaline's high, you doing what you're doing. But anyways, most of the time people is not trying to do all that time, so they're going to give up whoever they got to give up in order to not either to get a reduction of time or either to get no time at all. Now this guy, even though he did some snitching and ratting on the stand, he still ended up giving Buddy a triple life sentence, I'm talking about. Anyways, now it does not take a genius, I'm talking about a super smart, genius, high IQ person to understand that a lot of gang members, especially the younger gang members, are actually just really easily influenced, whether it be by money, whether it be by just other things that they'll be able to receive, the brothership, the brotherhood, I'm talking about, whatever it may be. They're just easily influenced. And in this guy's case, he admitted on the stand that he got into this when he was even 9 years old. So that's not only just influence, that's like indoctrination. I'm talking about, he tried to say that, hey, I was indoctrinated at the age of 9, and that's why I do this, just to make the judge feel some type of sympathy, to say, you know what, he was indoctrinated into this. This is all he knew for his whole life. He ain't know nothing else. But like I said, in the eyes of the law, especially that you're a black fella as well, they don't care about none of them side stories. If you already know that the system is against you, I'm talking about, and then of course, I'm talking about, that right now you're a free man whenever you're not enslaved, but then whenever you go to jail, the 13th Amendment literally says that you are free and you're now human. I'm talking about, that's what got you to be, if you're black, that's what got you to be a human, I'm talking about, and give you rights and stuff and out of slavery. But it says unless you get in prison, meaning if you get in prison, if you go to prison, now you're back legally considered a slave. So people shouldn't even think of jail as just jail. What I'm talking about? Think of jail as enslavement. Think of jail as in slavery, because that's exactly what it is. It's literally slavery. Man, Of course, the fans want to hear about the street stuff, but also, who else want to hear about the street stuff? The DAs, the Fannie Willises of the world, the 12s of the world, all these, I'm talking about, all want to hear about that as well, especially within the music. But at this particular time, it's best for the ATL rappers to just lay low for a while, I'm talking about, because at this time, all y'all are under attack. Every Atlanta rapper, all y'all under attack. Every Atlanta gang, all of y'all are under attack. Literally all of y'all. And Buddy right here just made it even hotter for everybody, especially for 4PF. This dude made it so hot for 4PF, and he didn't just say, I'm affiliated with 4PF like he said with YSL, or I'm affiliated and I've been around, the 9K trade, but he said, and the gang that I'm actually a part of right now, which gave him attachment to it while he's fighting a murder that he got convicted of. I'm talking about is 4PF. So yeah, y'all definitely got to be careful out here in the streets. I'm talking about, I know that you got to do what you got to do, whatever, but hey man, y'all better wisen up, brighten up. I'm talking about, if you got beefs and squash, hey man, listen, y'all got to figure out a way to help y'all self, because nobody's going to help y'all at all. Nobody's going to feel sorry for y'all. Nobody cares whenever you get deleted off the streets, except other people that are in the streets. But the statistics on them as well is that they're going to end up even dead or in jail as well, until everybody just wipe themselves out. Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.